Yes, bro, these boys was going hard. Like, everybody was dancing like them, bro. My little brother and me was going crazy listening to their video.
We back with another reaction video about AYO and Teo's downfall, or whatever happened to him. But anyway, let's get into the video.
To not even being a thought on anyone's mind. So where did everything go wrong? AYO and Teo been the face of the world new since like 2015, 2016. See, these two had always been dancing. They was growing up dancing. They was in school dancing. The school had a talent show.
Oh my. But if y'all don't know who AYO and Teo is, y'all should know, but they were some dancers. They would dance on the internet, like before TikTok.
You best believe they was gonna be in there dancing for a while. That was just what they was doing. But a problem came up as they got older. See, with their situation, yeah, they was doing all this dancing, but they pops ain't let them have no internet. So yeah, it was dancing. It was
bro, I swear I never knew that. I never knew they didn't have no internet. Oh, I think I know. They probably worked a job, bro. Internet? That's crazy, bro. I swear I did not know that.
But they couldn't really make nothing of it because they didn't have no internet. They said we was always creative. We didn't really choose one thing. When we first got into music, Teo was a singer, AYO was rapping, but we could also dance and win talent shows. We got more serious with dancing as we got older. We had talents our whole life, but our dad ain't let us have Wi-Fi until we got about 14 years old. He finally let us get some internet. We was able to show our talents to the world. And it was like the second day of the line, it was over with because they took over. If you remember back then, you could not go a day without seeing somebody trying to dance like them on Instagram. And so for a while, it was really taking over the internet and kind of helped jumpstart the whole Instagram dancer wave back then. How they was moving was real crazy. All the way back in 2016, like I said, it was dancing.
Yes, bro. These boys was going hard. Like, everybody was dancing like them, bro. My little brother and me was going crazy listening to their videos, hitting them same moves, 360s and everything. Let me move that.
And with them dancing, and all these people was gonna be watching. One of them people that happened to be watching them was Usher. One day he hit them up, flew both of them out of LA, and had them little niggas performing with him at the BET Awards. When they was with him, they was really locked in. They was really working. During that time, they said working with Usher was like a life-changing moment for him because he was really teaching them how to dance for real.
I hope so.
They said his career.
Switch to Shopify.
They be having the ads at the most random parts, gang.
Take full control.
Thank you. Get off, please. Thank you.
Choreography real hard. He was the first to formally teach us choreography. He taught us to dance to every beat, every hi-hat, and for the tour, we had to learn that in the first 3 days. It was 12-hour days. He brought us to Tampa, the Berkeley Center, really everywhere. It all helped us prepare for when our song took off and we toured ourselves. And that song gonna be real important later on. But this one moment will put them on for real. They ended up actually being in one of his music videos. And really for a while after that music video, they was just...
I forgot that dancing. Now, my bad for pausing, but I forgot that dancing is that, like, specific. Like, you gotta know every beat, every move, every switch, every flick.
Dancing, get money. And what getting money mean, you gonna be in getting money stores. And they ended up in the Rolling store. And what they didn't know is that this little store run was finna change their life. When that song dropped, I'm talking about the whole world listening to it. Justin Bieber, Cardi B, everybody was just tapped in with AYO and Teo more than they already would.
Where we come from, all you knew was G-Shock. He put out the Rolex out the safe. And they had different colored faces and stuff, so we like immediately just fell in love. We were like, oh shoot, like we gotta get a Rolex. So, I took a picture of him, let me take a picture of him and sent it to my manager. My manager responded super fast. He said, get out to the jewelry store right now.
Oh, we really done made a song. Just cop some Rolexes real fast.
And like we were just getting charged the whole night and just making songs on the instrumentals that they did was on the app.
The first version is at the end of the song when I was like kind of singing it. That was how the first version was.
So like I just want to roll.
Yeah, it was slow.
And we went to the studio. Jazzy heard it. I went in the studio, laid out the whole hook. And we were like,
See, bro, it be the most random stuff that be blowing people up. Like, you really never know, I guess. But they was already dancing.
oh, that was like perfect. And I was like, Mateo, keep that. Please keep that. Like, bro, just keep going like on the top of your voice. Like, just keep going.
It didn't sound right to me because my voice was like raspy.
Yeah, it was cracking.
Yeah, it was cracking and stuff. But
so
Jazzy was like tell you it's gonna sound good.
Who is like well you said like a lot of celebrities and people were like reacting to your record and stuff.
Yeah.
What was the one where you were like, yo?
Oh, that was like last week, Justin Bieber.
Really?
Yeah, he just posted, he was just turning up to our song.
A 3-second video,
3-second video.
12 million views on
Yeah.
stage.
Just turning
Oh
up
my
in
God.
Dubai. It was crazy. I
That's
was like,
nuts.
bro, Justin Bieber, he never done this before.
Were you like, yo, we're on to something, like we
Yeah.
got this?
I mean, the song that's 70 million now, it hit like 70 million like a day ago or 2 days ago, so we were like, that's shocking too, because it was crazy.
And today, Rolly is at over 1 billion streams on YouTube, and it ain't that many songs that got streams like that. Look, the song kept going up, dance was going up, it got put in Fortnite, and really just became a song that people wouldn't know. But look, this where the problems come, right? They dropped this big ass song that was basically impossible to top. Rolly was so big, it changed their life. When they started getting questioned about how the song affected them, this what they had to say. It's still overwhelming. Even now, years later, it was a hit, and it's still doing well. It gets millions of streams still, and it's crazy.
Bro, that is crazy, bro. 1 billion? That's just crazy.
Crazy that we were just having fun and the result was that song. We made a song like that. We looking at it like we already know how to dance. We got the fans. We just tried the music thing and it went crazy. But back to what I was saying, they dropped a lot of songs, they posted a lot of dances, but the views wasn't hitting the same like they was back then. Yeah, they might have had some big songs.
Oh, I think I heard a little bit about this. So let me give y'all a rundown. I think it's because like AYO and Tail, I think it's because they wasn't having fun no more with it, so like their views wasn't going up or something like that. It was something.
Every now and then, but it wasn't really nothing to keep them afloat in the music space. Like Rolly was just up here, the rest of their songs was right here, and that's fine, because that's just how life be. But you could tell they wasn't here like they used to. And throughout this time period, it wasn't all good. They ended up falling out with some people, and one of which was their homeboy, who went way back with a man named High Key. See, it all started because High Key was standing in their house.
He could dance too.
In the house, so they was like, all right, look, we all in here playing games. We gotta get the best internet we can get. But it wasn't good enough for that man High Key. He was on the game getting mad. He was raising. He was like, oh, I'm lagging, right? So what he decided to do was go and switch the whole internet plan out the blue. Keep in mind, this is not his house. This is not his property. So while AYO and Tail was upstairs asleep, he called up AT&T, had the people come in the house, switched the whole internet out. And what this one little situation started was a war.
Here, he don't want to work with us because of Key. He said we don't really work with musicians anymore after High Key. We knew after a couple months when he didn't deliver anything, he promised that he was a scam. It's his own reputation he's ruining, not ours. We found there's very little, if any, crossover between me.
I never heard about this, but High Key knew how to dance too now, and he could dance. I remember on Ghetto, I don't know, but they could
That
dance.
other talk. Anyway, you know your months. If this nigga left March 23rd, literally, and we trusted him because he's complaining about Fortnite.
NCSA
Oh,
allows
shit.
college coaches to be able to see
Shit.
an athlete, make contact, and evaluate.
IMG Academy?
Gaming with our friends, gaming in our house. I had Xfinity Wi-Fi set up for what they say 5,000 megabytes per second up and down for our gaming. Because I said, yeah, we're all serious gamers in the house. This complaining, rage quitting loud as in the basement because he's ass at games, bro. Truthfully, this is ass at games. Me and Mattel, we're the truth at games. That's why we're in games. If we were to stream Fortnite, I'd be like, damn, she is trash.
A few moments later.
So this nigga complain about Wi-Fi. We trust him to get this other Wi-Fi in the crib. This nigga, then I wake up one morning, AT&T in my shit. AT&T is in my house. So I let it go. I said, alright, man. I'm tired of rolling my eyes, listen to this loud ass young nigga. Hook up this Wi-Fi. While my Wi-Fi already hooked up, I was like, oh shit. Okay, I was like, damn. Bet. I'm like, bet. So
No, it's not this serious, but hooking up somebody's Wi-Fi is crazy work. So,
that's what God does, right? Then he's like, who want to be the owner of the plan? I'm like, we already got phone plans, but Key, we trust you. Wrong move. We let Key be the main holder of the plans. We got new iPhone 14s, but Key decided not to tell us the date, what the Wi-Fi was due, or the phone bill. This is reality talk right now, y'all. This is that a lot of people don't like to get on the gram and talk about. Like, don't talk about real life shit no more. Scared to talk about what they go through in real life. I've never been that type of nigga to not talk about it. I would talk about it all, but it's temporary ass life. So we trust the key. This nigga ain't want to tell us the bill date at all. This
boy is yapping.
As busy and as business savvy we are.
Let me just skip right here, gang.
Our phones, pops, and so many people that had my number, bro, and Taylor's number. Now we're damn near unreachable.
You know the thing is with these two, they had went way back in the early days. They was always.
Hold on, I feel like after that situation, after a cool month or something, y'all could be cool again. But them, they took that stuff to a whole personal level. These boys wasn't playing.
Seen dancing together. So for them to end up in this situation, had fans feeling some type of way. One comment. Damn, it's sad. Hockey was there from the start. But the problems just didn't stop at Homeboys. See, over the years, like with gaming, everything has just became so much more competitive. YouTube competitive, internet competitive, anything you can think of has become competitive. And so did dance. See, to AYO and Tayo, they had always felt like dancing was just something for fun. It was just something they wanted to do. But the people around them kind of turned dancing a little too competitive for them, and that started to affect both of them.
But I feel like we be too nice. Goddamn, we be way too nice. It was always supposed to be fun. Saying they doing it in front of us and doing the same thing as us or whatever it is, the case is, and still calling us bro. It's some that thing that they just
What?
we so damn humble that
Oh.
it's dancing shit, Mr. Jukin. I feel like it's getting too serious. We don't
He needs to just start like showing the clips, cause this little TV is getting on my nerves.
This battling shit, back to back, or mentality to the point where niggas wanna always battle. Like, you feel me? It ain't always about battling.
It's really not.
Business. The thing with business, when you jump out of somewhere and you don't make it out, like, nobody make it out. And you talented, dancing, music, drawing, anything. Bruh, you gonna try to figure out a way to help your family. So with us, with dancing, we dance our favorite song, I'm talking about you know. And nigga, imagine if you get so mad from something and you can't tell nobody. And you just like, I'm about to make a video or something. That's type of shit you do. That was like a small little example. So long story short, I guess it's time to show y'all how to have fun again. We gotta just drop on y'all.
Most people have no
This
clue
boy
that
trying to make
2023
bread.
The best way to make money on Amazon is not with
Niggas, man, cause obviously that was always the problem. Like coming out of nowhere, dropping that. Come from nothing, the same place other come from. This world is set up weird to the point where they're trying to divide us so bad that if you good at something and you learn something else and you run off with it or something, or whatever the case is, you will argue with your own folks. That's why it's crime on crime, arguing and fighting to the teeth about this shit that don't even matter.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
But do you even know what happened? We all came together on some crazy Avengers Justice League anyway. Like, do you know what happened? I've been told my us to that to our own shit. Let's move our own shit.
I'm a little confused, but
We making everybody else rich. Everybody else rich. We making all these rich.
To this day, they still doing their thing, dancing, dropping songs, and over the years, the two have dropped a lot of music. Now, will I get on the ox, play their music? Definitely not. But it is one thing that's really holding their music career back. Label problems. If you go take a look at either one of their Instagrams, you see the same thing in their bios. Hashtag free AYO and Tayo. And if you look at AYO IG, he say free AYO and Tayo, the mixtape. And that only means one thing. That they taking the Uzi route. If you remember a few years back before Tunnel of Take, Uzi had went on this whole free Uzi campaign, right? Basically trying to get free from the label. And the thing is, it's clips of them online talking about it back in 2017 when they first signed. Now, are they talking about the same deal they trying to get off right now?
now read a label. Like, why are you trying to get free from it now? Are you not fully understanding or what?
I don't know for sure, but they were saying when Rolex first blew up, it was so many different labels reaching out to him, and I guess they picked the wrong one. Now, it is because they was back then, but that don't really mean nothing. These two came up from nothing and changed the whole dancing scene on it, and are still around to this day. Unlike the artist from my last video, Young Chop, he came into the game making anthems and left in a jail cell, but along the way, that man done lost so much and so many people around him. And what happened to him is on screen right now.
Dang. Moral of this story, shoot, don't peek too fast. But if y'all like that video, drop a like and subscribe. And you know this is the end of the video. So we are out.